I haven't even swallowed yet and I'm still putting more in my mouth. It's true. Hi, I'm Rachelle, an herbalist and holistic health practitioner, and your host of Plant-Based. Today, I'm going to talk to you about chestnuts and how to make a chestnut porridge for breakfast that is going to keep you full, maybe not all day long, but for most of the day. So chestnuts are not an ingredient that we tend to think of very often. I love chestnuts. They are technically a nut, but they are low in fat, high in really good quality slow carbohydrates. And really good quality carbohydrates are complex, they are slow burning, and we need carbohydrates. Even if you're on a low carbohydrate diet, we need to have some. These slow burning, long lasting, very stable carbohydrates are what keep blood sugar level. So low glycemic means we are stable instead of spiking and crashing and getting these highs and these lows and feeling sleepy after we eat and feeling lethargic and having brain fog. All of those things that you don't want to feel after you eat, you won't feel if you keep your blood sugar stable. The chestnuts also contain really nice vitamins, minerals, and primarily we get the fat-soluble B vitamins in chestnuts. B vitamins are really good for nervous system. They're also important to replenish if you drink alcohol. And since the chestnuts are low in fat, we want to add a little bit of fat to our recipe so we can absorb those B vitamins really well. The chestnut tree has also been called the bread tree because chestnuts resemble grains in their nutrient makeup. So if you want to get the good of grains, but perhaps you're not eating grains, you're not eating legumes, maybe you're on a paleo diet, maybe you're just reducing that category of food, which is what I was doing when I fell in love with chestnuts, you can eat chestnuts. You don't get any of the anti-nutrients or the inflammation or some of the problems that grains cause a lot of people. So for today's recipe, we are going to make a porridge with the chestnuts. This was inspired by congee recipes, which are obviously rice-based. So we're substituting the chestnuts for the rice, and this will be a delicious, filling, savory breakfast. Let's make this keep you full all day long chestnut porridge. 4 cups veggie broth. Bone broth would also be great here. 1 2-inch piece of fresh ginger, peeled and thinly sliced. 1 star anise pod. 1 2-inch piece of cinnamon. 1 small onion. Bring your broth, chopped onion, ginger, cinnamon, and star anise to simmer in a large, heavy pot. 2 cups of chestnuts already roasted and shelled. Strain out the ginger, cinnamon stick, and star anise. Combine the broth and the chestnuts in a blender or a large pot with an immersion blender and blend everything together until it is a thick, porridgey texture. Taste and season with salt and pepper if needed. 6 ounces of shiitake mushrooms, thinly sliced. Heat about 3 tablespoons of olive oil. Cook the mushrooms, tossing regularly until brown and crisp, about 6 to 8 minutes. To serve, divide the porridge among bowls. Top with crispy mushrooms, fresh cilantro, chestnuts, and drizzle with oil and/or sriracha. All right, and here it is, this delicious, nutritious, slightly sweet, savory, spicy, nutrient dense you know, all the things that I love. Porridge. All right, taste test, taste test. Getting a little bit of chestnut, some cilantro. Sweet, little bit sweet, kind of like a sweet potato or a yam from the chestnuts. You have spice from the sriracha, great green from the cilantro. And the texture is just like a really, kind of like a steel cut oatmeal. It's a porridge texture is what it is. This is decadent. This is healthy. This is so stable. It's going to keep me full for hours and hours. Perfect, you know, perfect post-workout. Delicious. Yum. So good. For more episodes of Plant-Based, subscribe to Well+Good's YouTube channel.